What is good, YouTube? Your boy is finally back, man. And if you're new here, my name is Irv. We do fitness, we do lifestyle, and we do DIY projects. And today, I'm bringing you guys a DIY project that I've been sitting on for a little bit, but I'm finally dropping it. It's going to be the queen size floating bed for our spare bedroom. So if you're into that, stick around for a little bit. Think about subscribing, like the video. Let's get into the video, man. So we're going to start off and we're going to give a quick little overview of the tools and materials that I will be using for this project. It's meant to be quick and simple, which it was. Minor adjustments, but we're using a drill, some sanding paper, speed square, a pocket hole jig, which I did not end up using, measuring tape, the sander, and some screws. And the materials that I went to pick up were 2x6s. Only got 10 to start off with, went back and ended up getting 2 more, so a total of 12. And again, some leftover wood, 2x4s that I did end up using in this project. And lastly, we have a miter saw by Ryobi, which is a new pickup, and I love it. Now, this was the current setup that I had for this project. I don't have a workbench at the moment, but that is a project that I am about to do, so be on the lookout for that content. Probably won't bore y'all and take y'all through the whole sanding process. We're gonna use 220 grit sandpaper and DeWalt sander. So we have our pieces cut, and I am carrying them upstairs into the designated room that we will be assembling them in. And we are assembling them inside of the room because I definitely wasn't a good idea to assemble them down in the garage and then carry them upstairs. It just would have been very difficult. So we're going to assemble them inside of the room. And again, the measurements will be in the description below. Projects with the non-helpers. If you have kids, you know. Yes, I'm telling them. Screws. Alright, so we have the bottom frame figured out, and we have the top frame over here that we're about to piece together. At this point, I have the bottom frame and top frame mostly assembled. There were a few things that I needed to iron out, like measuring and making sure that the support beams were equally spread apart and were going to sit correctly on the bottom frame. But right now I have the bed frame flipped over. I have the bottom frame on top of the top frame just to measure from left to right to make sure we have equal measurements on each side, which, if I can remember correctly, I had about 9 inches give or take on each side. And in DIY projects, mistakes will be made. I definitely made a fair share, but we adjusted and we're just going to continue rolling. So I wanted to add in quickly that I cut my top frame to the exact size of my queen size mattress, because my preference is I wanted the mattress to sit directly on top of the bed frame instead of inside of the bed frame. I made a slight miscalculation on the bottom frame, because when I do stand on this, it tilts, and we don't want that. So I had to run back to Home Depot, grab 2 more of the 2x6s, and we are going to take the 2 sides off and replace them with the right length, which is cut 65 inches. So we're gonna fix that really quick, and I will update you guys. So we should be almost finished. So we made our adjustments. Beforehand, I had cut the bottom frame sides to about 61 or 62 inches, which was too short, as we saw. The bed tilted when I stepped on the end of the frame, and we had to fix that. You cannot have a bed that tilts. So we went ahead, fixed that. We cut the new 2x6s 65 inches, and we made the adjustment, fixed it, and we are ready to continue on. Dirty sheet from painting and everything else. Okay, so we are laying the sheet down. We are in the process of painting the bed frame. And at first, I couldn't decide whether I wanted to stain the bed frame or paint the bed frame, but I ended up choosing painting the bed frame. And then it was the decision of which color am I going to go with. I went back and forth between black and white, but for the simple fact that I was going to be adding LED light strips to the bed and color bounces off of white better, I ended up going with a white paint from Behr. ignore the 2-year, right? But anyway, I did end up adding some more structural support to the bed frame so the mattress doesn't like sink in. So we did that, and as everybody know, bed frames can cost a lot. Some of these bed frames are going for like, I matched out like $500-600. I think I completed this for under 200. It was around 150, but you know, give or take, right? So, but yeah, I wanted to make an affordable bed frame for our guest room that we did not have, and honestly, we didn't want to spend $500,000 on a bed frame. So DIY it, right? To save some money, and that's what we did. Save some money. We got a bed frame done. It was pretty simple. We ran into some hiccups, but we fixed that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I'll see you in the next one. Shh. Shh. Close your eyes. Wake up. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!